Hey everyone, I'm the Rev, and version 1.6 for AMS2 is finally out and it's fantastic. This is all the highlights from my second ever live stream. I hope you enjoy all the changes you're about to see in version 1.6. No question, it's different. The front end just feels a bit more planted. You'd lose it more on that bump as you came through the chicane. So that definitely feels different than it did. Different there as well on that throttle application. So rather than just jumping and just trying tracks we don't know, cars I don't know, whoa. Thought it was best to give this a go. Oh, big lock up. So have I got a flat spot now? There it is. We have the flat spot. That's not in 1.5. So you can feel the flat spot the same as you could in 1.5. But now we've got that visual representation of the flat spot, which is very nice. Nice to see. So we're going to do one more lap in this McLaren. Just to keep seeing what the difference is. Like I say, I drove this the other day, so I'll get an idea of the difference in the tyre model and handling model. Way. Rather than jumping straight into new cars and new tracks. But that feels different. It certainly does. The car is much more planted on the front. Yes, that feels very nice. Feel the rears hook up. Very nice indeed. Great job. Loving it. This bodes well for trying some new stuff. See, on 1.5 and the bump there when you came out the chicane, you could dead easily just feel the car just sliding about. But that... you could just feel it just grab at the rear. Not like that though, Rev. I feel like the shaders do look a bit different. It's like, oh, you can see my flat spot there though. Can see my flat spot there on the replay. That's nice. But the car just looks like it's sat within the world a bit better. It's not quite as gamma heavy. Certainly looks the part still. Fantastic looking McLaren Honda. I mean, just here now, just the UI, the new UI. I mean, it's evolution more than revolution. Let's put it that way, but it still looks, really nice. It does look slicker. It looks more up to date, more modern, just with the rounded edges, and it's just nicer. It's just a nicer UI to be in. I like that. See this now? This is just much nicer. This is nice. Nice little screen, better, just the layout's better. Obviously you get told here how many layouts you've got. Yeah, that's nice, I like that. See, I like this as well now where you're told, is that, I'm going to assume that's liveries. Yeah, so that's my liveries. Okay, now this is where apparently, according to the developer interviews, I should massively be able to tell that I've got no grip now because I've got freezing cold tyres, freezing cold brakes. Let's see. Buddy mate. Oh, I think you're gonna like it. I think you're gonna like it. But you're definitely gonna like it. That's more planted every day of the week. Right, let's keep going. Let's keep building some tyre temperatures more at the rear. That is more planted every day of the week. I mean, I don't know if it's conveyed through the live stream. I hope it is. That's nowhere near moving around as much as it did just a day or two ago. I'm waiting for my kids to go to bed. Yeah, so it's definitely going to be an honest, raw opinion, this, because, like I said, I'm not professional. I'm not sponsored by anyone or bothered about upsetting anybody. It kind of is what it is. I'm just like one of you, just want to try it. But that car is more planted every day of the week. Does it feel like ACC? No, it doesn't. No, I don't think anything feels like ACC, to be honest. So it just doesn't feel like that, but it's just not. It's just not got that. I don't want to call it floaty, but I never found it. It's not floaty. I found it vague. Like it didn't give you any clue. So because you got no clue as to what the front was doing, it just appeared as though it was washing out. Whereas there's just much more feeling. Much more feeling. Once you got them tyres up to temperature now, there's just loads more feeling. Like the understeer there. Don't normally get understeer from these GT3s because you can, as much as I don't want to say it, you can slide them into the corner. But that's very nice. Like, I'm not sponsored by anybody. I upset who I upset. It is what it is. I'm massively amateur at this. So I wouldn't say it was any different if it didn't feel different. In the same respect, in me just day-to-day life, I call a fig a fig. That's exactly who I am. That's what I'm like. And this is definitely different. I mean, just like as I was getting the tyres warmed up, you could feel the difference. But that there, just through these couple of corners, you just don't have that vague feeling. Any change graphically? Yeah, definitely. The car is like sat in the world better than it was before. I'm not technically minded. I don't know about computer aided design and how they make these engines, but the car and the shaders, it makes it look as though the car's sat more in the world. It just looks more believable and more realistic. The lighting's better, just more believable. I'll just shut up for a second so we can hear the car. Maybe a bit more reverb. I mean, it sounds nice. It sounds really nice, does that Mercedes? But you can see on the replay that the car's not sliding about as much. It does sound like a throaty AMG, you're right. It's like a dirty sound. It's like a dirty engine noise. I like it. Elliot King, thank you very much, mate, for joining. Is it still floaty? So far, mate, I've tried 2 cars that I tried literally 2 days ago. So the HiTech, Formula HiTech, round Donnington Park, nowhere near as floaty. But the massive one was the GT3s because they floated a lot. That what I've just done then round Spa, no, that was a much improved handling model. It felt much better. So hopefully, when you try it, you'll think the same. We'll find out. Oh, I've got cold tyres. This is not going to be fun. This. Oh my god, I've already tabbed the wall. Here we go. Yeah, and I'll do one more lap, mate, and then I'll throw the replay on so you can have a look at the car from the outside. And then we'll head off and try something else. Like I say, this car, can I comment on it being much different to 1.5? No, but what I can say is that AMS2 is an awesome sim regardless, because this is good fun. Even on the old version, this would have been good fun. Get off the brake.
Temperatures are looking good.
Control that power. And the game definitely does look better. And I want to say it's the Oulton Park got a few more. Might sound random, but has it got a few more trees? Something as simple as that, maybe. I could be wrong, but I've driven Oulton Park a lot on this game. I think we may have a few more trees. Let's do the replay so we can see what it's like, what it looks like. I'm running it at 4K, mate, on a 4090, so it is maxed out. But I've not like changed anything. It's literally just maxed out. There's no filters, no NVIDIA filters or anything like that. But that car's quite a cool looking car, to be fair. There's more. That was nice then on the downshift with a little backfiring. There's more reverb definitely to the engine sounds. There's a bit more echo. It makes them a bit more believable. And that there now, with the car coming from the background into the foreground, the car used to look out of place. Whereas it definitely looks like more seated within the environment now. It looks more realistic, more believable. What do we think of that? I think it sounds rather nice. Right. So again, stone cold tyres. So we're going to have to warm them up, warm the brakes up, so we're not going to go mad. Bring them in. See how it is.
Your last lap time was at 1:25.
You tell me.
Sector 3 times okay. Your front brakes are getting a bit hot.
You tell me, guys, what does it look like? Because it's not. It's certainly not sliding about everywhere. This is absolutely lovely. And I don't drive Lamborghinis usually. Don't know why. Just don't usually pick them. Wasn't a fan of it on ACC. Oh, just felt the rear going light. Well, this car, definitely not sliding everywhere. Not to me. In you come front, there you go. Little bit of a slide there then caused by me. Lift off. Mid-corner. Just as I put the steering angle on. Oh! Don't touch that grass. Don't touch that grass. Oh. Well, for me, it feels definitely different. Definitely better than 1.5. And this car just feels different and better. Well, not better. Maybe not better because I did enjoy the Mercedes, but this car feels suitably different to drive than the Mercedes, as you would expect with this being mid-engined. And the Mercedes being front-engined. But the graphics are just something just about the world. It's just lit nicer. Oof, didn't half hit the bottom it out there. Bottomed it right out there on Paddock Hill. I was only supposed to be doing another lap, wasn't I? And then showing you the replay, so hang on a minute. I'll just finish this lap unless I spin it. And then I'll show you the replays. We'll have a listen to the Lamborghini. It's definitely planted. Definitely more planted. Like I say, don't come in expect it to be ACC. It's not. But surely this has just got to rocketed itself up in terms of popularity now, because this is going to make some people happy. Don't get me wrong, some people are going to complain about it and want it to feel even more planted, but force feedback's a subjective thing after all said and done. And you can't please everyone all the time. But that's lovely, absolutely lovely.
Sector 2 times,
oh, that feels very nice. Oh, I've just caught that right up. Missed the apex.
123.
I did say I was doing the replays, and I've just got carried away and just started doing laps. Just started lapping. Right, so let's do the replay. Well, that was a bit of a better lap. Oh my word. Oh, that sounds nice. Right, I'm just going to shut up. That sounds gorgeous. How's a Lamborghini? Just oh, that's awesome. That's brilliant. That could become one of my favourite cars. Here we go. Lamborghini. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, we're coming out on the electric. We're coming out on the electric. Right, so let's work on getting a bit of temp. Here we go. John, hiya, mate. Thanks for joining, pal. Appreciate it. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for everybody that's commented. It's massive. Absolutely massive to me. As I say, there's big streamers out there now streaming, like, and they're going to be miles and miles and miles ahead of me in terms of their quality. So I appreciate everybody that's in here. But you can tell immediately. You can if you've played this game before. I like I say, I have no reason whatsoever to tell you otherwise. I'm not affiliated with Riser Studios in any way, shape or form. If it was a load of rubbish, I would say so. Call the fig a fig. But this, it's just immediately, it's something that you can immediately tell. As soon as you've got the tiniest bit of tyre temperatures. I'm not going to go mad and say like, oh, it's like a different sim, because it's not. But it's improved massively, massively so. And to think it's something that they're still going to support, they're still going to change, it's going to only get even better. Move lots up, lots up. No, don't lose that rear. With the LFM integration as well for the multiplayer. With how varied and how much good classic Formula 1 content there is. This has got good times ahead for Automobilista 2 players. It's just got a quality feeling on the brake, it really has. Yeah, deserved that as well, to be fair. And it definitely took too much curb there. I'll read your comments in a minute, guys. Oh yes, see now, I reckon I could have got that to turn in more in 1.5, I'm sure I could have done on the brake. Unrealistically so as well, because with that much brake on, it shouldn't be wanting to turn in, especially without anti-lock brakes, but that was much better. Don't get me wrong, I got it wrong, but it felt more realistic.
What time was that?
Right, shut up now, Rev. Let's just let people hear the Lamborghini.
Sector 1 time is good.
Oh, it sounds absolutely epic here with the headphones on, guys, I'm telling you. Oh yes, very nice. It's lovely planted car, feels great. Oof. Right, let's have a listen to the outside, shall we? Oh my word, right, I did say early morning, but I think we might be having a bit of a laugh. Do we stick with night time? No, I can't stick with night time. Oh, no, screw it. Let's do a lap or two at night and see what happens. Love that feeling of it hooking up on the curb. What a shout this was, mate. Thank you very much.
Sector 1 time is good.
I never ever would have picked this car.
See a bit of wear on your right front.
Oh, look, there's the sun. There she is. Right, we'll do one more lap. As the sunrise is looking gorgeous. Big lock up, big lock up, big lock up. There you go, get that saved just in time. Don't destroy these tyres. Want to do one more lap. Right, I think I've just got a bit flustered there from the sunrise. So I'll tidy it up. Try and do a decent lap for you guys. In the sunlight. See this sunrise here at Laguna Seca. Oh, beautiful. That looks magnificent, doesn't it? No, I still need the headlights just for now.
Sector 1 is 0.7, slower than your best.
I know, Jeff. I've took my foot off the gas here, if I'm honest. This is what we're here for. Oh, yes. That's beautiful. Fantastic day tonight, cycle. Have a listen to this car. another good noise. Oh, that sounds nice. Right, so we've still got the bouncy tyres. That bug's still there.
Let's go.
So we'll let a few go. Right, graphically, this looks nicer. I don't know what it is, but the car is more... This one, and this is like a combo I know really well. And the car is more seated in the world. The colours are better. Definitely different. Definitely an improvement on the shaders. Definitely. Like I say, the car just looks more rooted in the world.
Left
Looks
side.
more natural.
Hold your clear left.
Don't worry, I'll lock up at some point. You can see a big flat spot. If I don't do it on purpose, I'm sure I'll do it just with my own poor driving. Now, I like these cars anyway, and I never had an issue with how these cars drove.
You're right.
But even this feels different.
He's still there. Still there.
Oof.
Right side's clear. E7.
Definitely more planted on the front. Well, the best has just got better. I think that AMS2 does classic F1 better than any other sim. That's my opinion. It might be right, it might be wrong. But the best has just got better in that respect for me. UVR users, oh my god, UVR users just gonna absolutely adore this. Owen Evans, he's gonna love it. His channel's awesome. I'm always watching his stuff. But you can feel the difference there going around the fast corner. The front end is just more hooked up.
It has just done it.
Yeah,
16,
absolutely
1,
magnificent. But that front end's much more stuck to the ground, more planted. Oh,
clear right.
you can see the vortices coming off the rear wing. Oh, I hope you can see that on phones. Let's come on, let's see him come off. There, you see him. What a tiny, tiny, stupid little effect to be made up with. That looks awesome. Right, we need to lock up, don't I? There she is. Big flat spot. That'll do nicely. That looks fantastic. Because it's supposed to have improved spray. So we'll see that as well. Ooh. Careful there on the throttle rev. Don't stick to the racing line as well, because there's supposed to be
right side's clear.
less grip on the racing line because it's rubbered in. That spray is better as well. That spray is better.
Car right.
I can't talk, I'm trying to concentrate. Get off the curbs. Right, watch for it starting to dry up. The rain should stop as it sinks with the race. Only 3 laps. But the rain certainly looks nice.
8th place.
Well, the wet tyres look different. Look at the sheen on the wet tyres. I'm sure that wasn't there before.
The rain's easing now. Looks like conditions are improving. Air temperature's increasing. It's now 29 Celsius.
The rain's going away, so we can start to wind a bit on.
We've got drizzle now and it's drying out.
Still looks absolutely gorgeous though, doesn't it? Certainly does the transition from conditions. I know I've made it do it pretty quickly here, but it does it so well.
Clear right.
Oh, he's absolutely flying.
Way home. Your fuel is fine. E9. 1 more lap to go. Your front brakes are pretty hot now.
Oh, look at that though. It looks stunning, the back of that Ligier.
Car left. Clear left.
That's nice though, the drying track. Looks beautiful. So the driving might not have been up to my usual standard there, but AMS2 doing a fabulous job. Oof. And it's a much wetter here than it was on the back straight. Oh yes, gorgeous. And then just as the cars go into the spray again, that spray is much improved. We'll have a look on the replays as well. that spray definitely looks a bit better. Although it's still pop, it's still not there on the cars. I don't like that. It should be on every car. We're running a 4090. I understand why, but in terms of actual shader, it's nice. It's suitably thick and dense. You're not seeing through it. It was a nightmare to drive through. But that looks gorgeous. What more can you ask for there? I mean, I know, like, Assetto Corsa Evo is going to be on a new engine, so it's going to look even better. But I come from playing Formula 1 on the PlayStation, the original PlayStation, and I thought that looked amazing. If you'd have told me that games were going to look like this, it just would have blown my mind. Right, so for this part of the lap, the little bits that I do have some idea of, the car's not sliding about. Car feels good, feels planted. Nice detail in the force feedback, good weight to it, you feel the weight transfer, feels good. But if you carry too much speed into corners, as you'd expect, yeah, it'll slide about like this. Because that is just way too much into there. Little corner there going in for an excursion. Have I lost the rear? I have lost the rear. I've just managed to tap there as well. I don't think we've done this car track combo. I don't think we've done it justice. I'm very conscious of the time now as well, I think. Again, getting my excuses out. Sounds very Audi. Sounds exactly as I would have thought. Oh, curb sound good as well. It's the sound effects. It's not a night and day difference, but it's just been tweaked, and them tweaks are just better. It's just better. It just adds to the immersion. It's nice on the downshifts and the upshifts. Here we go, classic. Now we're back at home now. Out of my comfort zone I was. At Sebring. Back in our comfort zone here in the touring cars. Oulton Park. Oh, good choice. Great choice.
Hold your line. On your left.
Come on.
Still there. Still
Sounds
there.
nice. Oh, I've lost
You're
it.
in the middle.
It's okay, we'll save it. We'll save it. We'll save it. It was just on the grass.
3 wide.
Oh, it has. Here we go. This is it, isn't it? Oh, look at that. Amateur hour. Absolute amateur hour. That's all like drives like a front wheel drive. Yes. Massively drives like a front wheel drive. Which I should have expected being a touring car.
Car left.
I think it being four wheel drives just caught me out a bit.
Still there. Still there. Clear left.
If you don't chase the throttle, you might be alright. And it is a heavier. Oh, it's a heavy car.
Left side. You're in
Exactly
clear
the
left.
same thing.
Clear all round.
Don't read the comments. See, I'm just new to this. Reading
There's
comments.
an incident in.
Well, I thought it was going to make a difference, but I didn't think it was going to make as big a difference as it has. The handling is great. Love the little graphical touches with the tyres and the vortices coming off the rear wing, the shaders, changes to the sound effects, the graphical user interface, beautiful. Nice changes for that. And hopefully you've learnt a little bit and you've seen some shocking driving. And then now you can go and watch like Jardiers and actually see somebody half decent play the game and do it proper. But yeah, thank you very much. As always, I've been the Reverend. Thank you for watching.